I think I can confidently say that I'm one of the happiest people on the face of the planet, and that's simply because I choose to think positively about every single thing that comes my way. And so, this isn't usually the type of content I would make. I usually schedule the days that I want to make content in, and then I go on from there. But today, I was just really sick, and yesterday, after coming back from school, I was just slumped up on the bed every single minute of the day because I couldn't just find the energy in me. For the love of God, I couldn't find anything to get me to do the productive tasks that I wanted to do. So I just slept the entire day. And today I woke up, I didn't even go to school, I wasn't able to. And I just thought to myself, after starting to feel a bit I just thought to myself, I looked out at the window and I saw a scene that I just thought to be so beautiful. You know how when you see in the movie scenes light coming out of the window and it just seems so beautiful, something that's so natural. Just about an hour ago I saw the exact same scene, but I didn't think about it that way. And today when I was just walking around, I was just scrolling. I couldn't do anything productive. I was just had a really bad headache. Didn't know what to do. So I took the medicine that I needed to take and I just sat on my seat. I looked out the window and I saw a really beautiful scene. Just the clouds in the sky, the sun shining. It just. I thought to myself, why did I not think about this yesterday? And I realized that I'm not grateful for my health at all. Like I didn't even realize this before, but I was just sick for one day, and I thought that every single thing that I saw was so gloomy. But as soon as I was starting to get better, I looked out the window and I saw something that I thought to be so beautiful, even though I see it every single day. And I realized if you're just grateful about the things that you have, if you just thought to yourself, and you're really, really grateful, because again, this thing has been told to me a million times before, just be grateful for the things that you have, right? But sometimes when you're presented with a random situation, something clicks, and then you really understand what that person meant. You really understand what he wanted to tell you, and you really understand what he wanted to make you understand. Sometimes that just clicks, but that doesn't happen the first time. At least rarely it doesn't happen the first time. Most of the time it happens through repetition of the same thing again and again and again, just in different ways. And whenever someone told me to be grateful, I just thought to myself, yeah, well, just be grateful. That's the normal thing that everybody should do, right? But something different happened. I looked at the window and I saw something that was really beautiful. Even though I see clouds and the sun and the weather looking so good every single day, for some reason today was different. Something just clicked in me, and I don't know, just something happened, and I thought to myself, I'm really grateful for my health. Because imagine if every single day was like yesterday, and imagine if every single day I came back from school extremely tired and I was so sick, I had an extremely bad headache, and all of that was happening, but and I just couldn't enjoy the simple things that happened. I just couldn't enjoy looking at the sun, looking outside my window at the clouds, looking at the scene. I just couldn't enjoy that. Like I just looked at it and I instantly became happy. I just looked at nature for a second and I instantly became happy. Because yesterday I didn't see nature like that. Yesterday I saw nature as something gloomy. Because I was just sick. The lens I was looking through wasn't a lens of beauty, wasn't a lens of something natural, something colorful, something that emits happy. It just emits the emotion happy. I was just looking at something that emits the emotion depressed. So I just saw everything as depressed. But as soon as I'm starting to get better, I see everything now as, yeah, this is really good. You really don't realize that the position that you have, you really aren't grateful for something that you have until it's taken from you. I was never grateful for looking at nature and saying, oh wow, this is really, really beautiful. Like I thought about it before, but I didn't think about it like this. I was just never this grateful. But today is different. Today I looked out the window and I was really grateful for the thing I saw around me. I just became happy. I just instantly became happy. This never happened to me before. So I realized that only happened because now I'm not that sick. I'm not as sick as I was yesterday. I just became instantly grateful and I became instantly happy. And again, it said so much, but you're not grateful for something. You're not really grateful for something unless it's taken from you. Then you really become grateful. Then you really see how beautiful something is, or how much you needed that thing. As soon as it's taken from you, you realize just the value of the thing that you lost. Every single person on the planet, I think, around 98, 95% of people are ungrateful for the things that they have. And they don't realize the importance of it until it's taken from them. And that's exactly what happened to me. So I just thought I'd record a video. Again, I told you this isn't what I usually do. I usually schedule the days that I want to record videos. I usually record 2 videos at once, not just one random video. But today I just looked at the window and I thought to myself, I should really spread this message. I should really, since I'm the positivity guy, I'm the person talking about happiness every now and then. Not every now and then, I'm the person talking about happiness. I'm the person that, like, I want to be the image. Whenever you think about someone positive, whenever you think about someone happy, I want to be the person that pops into your mind. So I thought to myself, why not spread this? Why not spread the fact that I looked out the window for just a second and I saw something that's beautiful? Imagine going up to your friends and telling them, just imagine going up and asking them, how beautiful are those clouds, or how beautiful is that scene of nature that you see outside? Just looking out the window, how beautiful is the world? Most people would just look at you and think you're crazy. Like, it's just the normal word, right? It's just the normal word. Until that thing gets taken away from that person, until something is removed from in front of you, you don't realize the value of that thing. But imagine surrounding yourself with people who, when you tell them, look at the beauty of nature, just look outside the window and you'd instantly be happy. And imagine if that person responded and told you, yeah, that's the exact same thing that I think about every single day. Imagine if that person told you, that's what I'm saying, every single thing around me is so beautiful, but people don't realize that. People just aren't grateful for the things that come their way. And that's exactly why I created a place called Social Media of Positivity. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, think that if you enter a community full of positive people, and you see people around you who are grateful for things that come their way, grateful for simple things that happen every single day, like looking outside outside your window happens, what, 5 times a day, 10 times a day, 20 times a day. It happens a ton, but people are ungrateful. People are ungrateful for the time they look outside the window. People aren't grateful for the beauty they see outside. Imagine if you had a friend who was grateful for the simple things that happen. Imagine how happy you would be throughout your life. He just come every single day, come to you and tell you, oh, the view outside was really beautiful today. And he'd just be happy all the time. You'd always have that happy energy around you. The energy that could always help you whenever you feel down, whenever you feel like that depressed person. That energy could help you back up, pull you back up into that happiness. Now imagine if it wasn't just one person. Imagine if it was a million people. Like not a million, but imagine if it was like 1,000 people around you. All of them just always happy, talking about this, talking about that. Oh, I'm so happy, this happened to me today, and I'm really excited. Imagine the type of energy you'd have around you. Can you even comprehend that? You would basically never be sad. You'd always be happy. And imagine always being in that happy state, happy, exciting state. Imagine always feeling like you're a kid. You know how when you're a kid, you discover new things because you really haven't discovered anything of the world. You were just born, you're like 2 years old, you haven't discovered anything. So whenever you see something new, you're always excited. That's why you always see kids happy about the smallest things that you see every day. It's because what you see every day, they've just seen it for the first time. So they're always happy, like, oh my god, this happened, this happened, this happened. Imagine having friends around you that emit that exact same feeling. Just imagine that. You just be happy throughout your entire day. And I really thought about this. That's why I really think a community like this would be really valuable for someone who is like you, for someone who really wants to find happiness. I mean, if you clicked on this video, I'm guessing that happiness is something that you describe as a need, not a want. Like, I don't think happiness should be a want. I don't think anybody would want to be sad. Because imagine living a sad life. Like, some people really don't experience this happiness ever in their entire life. And I would rather live a life that's full of happiness. I would always choose happiness over sadness. And that's something that's logical, right? But what's funny is I'd always, like, try to compare the two. I would rather just not live at all than live a life full of sadness. Because imagine living life, and every single time you think about something, you're just choosing the negative thing about it. Just looking outside the window, you see the weather, you see the clouds that are so good, they're so beautiful. You see the sun shining, it's so beautiful. And then you look at the garden in front of you and you think, oh my god, that's so beautiful. But that's what a positive person does. Imagine a sad person looks at the beautiful scene he sees in front of him, and instead of saying, oh my god, that's so beautiful, he just latches onto the one negative thing. He just like, why is the sun so strong? Oh, I'm gonna get a heat stroke. He could have said anything. He could have just been grateful for the fact that the scene outside was so beautiful, but instead, he chose to look at the negative. He chose to look at that scene and just be sad instead of be happy. Instead of being happy. Look, if you've watched this far into the video, I think that you are one of the people that prioritizes happiness. And even if right now you can't find the thing, you haven't discovered the thing that gives you that happiness, I know that joining a community full of other positive people, full of people who also prioritize happiness, people who also classify happiness as a need and not a want, I think this community is perfect for you. It's called Social Media of Positivity, and the link for it is in the description. From the bottom of my heart, I believe that if you're the type of person to watch this video to the end, you'll really enjoy the type of people you see inside that community, and I'll always be there to support you throughout your journey. Always be there to pull you out of the negative hole you've dug for yourself and bring you back into the positive light. Again, always remember to stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.